we rolling, you heard. It's the Jason Bourne Experience Media Day. I got my sister with me, LULU, and she got bars.
You already know the
Federal is in the building. You know the vibe.
Sir.
We go way back.
Way back, like Red and Black Lumberjack.
Like long overdue.
Absolutely.
I always wanted to ask you, man, talk to us about not only just being a female in hip hop, but the process for you over the last 2-3 years. You know, you changed brands, but you didn't do it in a nasty way.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just kind of, you evolved.
Absolutely.
Federal today.
Yes.
How did you know that Federal was the way to go?
I knew Nimrod for a very long time. Been doing this music for about 10 years now, and we always cross paths, shows, interviews, and stuff like that. And I had took a little break. Unfortunately, I lost my grandmother.
Yes.
I was, shout out to her grandma, R.I.P. Like, I was on a hiatus, and Nimrod kept hitting me up. Yo, Lou, what's up? What's up, Lou? You gonna join Federal? And I was like, he always say I dissed him. I ain't dissed that man. I just wasn't ready, and the respect I have for him as a businessman, as an artist, I didn't want to come slacking. So when I was ready, I hit him up. I'm ready to go, boss man. And he was like, let's go. And it just took off from there.
That energy, right? People use like the term like rebranding, re-strategizing, right? Talk to us about what the impact the brand has had and what you feel you bring to the table as the queen.
I always said, see, I'm the kind of rapper, like, I'm not your average female rapper. I'm not talking about pussy popping, not that there's nothing wrong, whatever's your lane is your lane, but I really rap. I spit bars and I rap. So it's like, the process with that is like, you have to expect people to think you're gonna be popping your ass, showing some titties and stuff like that. And with Federal, it was just like, be you. You know, be you, I'm not trying to change you. And everybody that know me know I'm a very aggressive rapper. So it's like, I look like I wanna rob you at the red light or something like that. So,
shit happens.
You know, I mean, yeah. But Federal is a family, and Nimrod is a really important person to me. Like, I learned a lot from him. Like, he's a super good businessman, and he's really about the culture, so it worked out.
Makes perfect sense. I love you guys' unity. It's like, I feel like when I see one, I see all of y'all.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think that's dope.
Yes.
How important was that to you when you pick your next situation and feel like, I don't want this to be half-assed. I don't want this to just be something that we're like posting online. I want it to be like in the physical, like that love and support, especially getting over what you were going through.
I've been doing music so long, and I've been in a lot of situations that weren't too good, were okay, mediocre. But when I got with Federal, it was structure. It was, you know, we have conference calls every week. You know, we go into writing sessions, 8-hour writing sessions, just writing. Like, it's about work. It's no days off. Music is law at the label. So it's like, and he's very hard on us. He don't play with us because he know that we have star potential. You know, he know that we about our business. So it was just like, it was a different kind of vibe. It was like they're serious over here. Like, this is really a label. It's not like us just screaming a name and putting stuff on the track. So I appreciate that with Federal.
On the stage, you're an animal. It's like you be like hanging, right? I done pulled up in spots and you like, yeah bro, we just cooling. And you get on that stage and you're like in a different world. As a person who appreciates that moment, right? Like, what does that feel for you? Like being on the stage, the crowd there, and it's like they here for you. Like, how does that feel as a creator?
It's very humbling. A lot of people tell me all the time, like, I'm different when I go in the booth and record and when I get on stage. Okay. Most of the time, I like that wow factor. I like to walk in a room and look like, oh, shorty the eye candy, or shorty just here with her people supporting, and then I get on the stage and the mouse hit the floor. It's like, oh shit, like I didn't know you had that in you. That's very humbling, and I was always told, like, you're not even at your best yet. Like, you still have so much more to give. And I'm so humble. It's just like, I do it because I love the culture. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for, like, I feel like I earned my stripes in underground. Now it's time for me to go level up and do bigger things than that.
What does the next level look like for you?
God willing, hopefully next year we might be signing with Death Row. Fingers crossed. Getting major backing behind us. We have a mixtape dropping next year. We all have singles out. Like, it's just a constant release and constant promoting. Like, if you see Federal, it's so much stuff behind it.
Speaking of the single, let them know what your single is. That shit like right now.
I have 2 singles out. My first single was LULU. I'm at 4,900 views right now on Facebook, probably like 2,000 views on YouTube. I just released maybe about a month and a half ago, Pain Away. It's a song about my grandmother. I'm like in 2,000 numbers on that. I'm just grateful because, again, we underground, we indie, everybody, you know, I've never got this kind of support. I've never got the eyes on me. I know it's so many people looking at me, and with a boss like Nimrod, you always gonna get that, like, cause I know how great you are. I know how dope you are, so I want you to be at your best. So
the Pain Away track in the video, man, I felt like I appreciated you for that. You know what I'm saying? You got really personal with us.
Yes.
You was like shooting in the hood, right?
Yeah.
Like, walk up, this the building, this where we came from, like, this is what it's about with grandma.
Yes,
so I really appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Because my grandma means everything to me.
Everything.
She like tatted right here. You know what I'm saying?
Grandma.
So that's real gangster. But
Absolutely.
let them know where to follow you at online, man. So they can stay in tune.
You can find me, Lulu Got Bars with a Z, 430_Federal. Facebook, Snapchat, Lulu Got Bars, hashtag Lulu Got Bars, hashtag Federal District Records, hashtag Federal District Empire. We're everywhere, we're Googleable. Music is law at Federal, so you always gonna see us doing something. I am the first lady. I've just been knighted as the Duchess of New York, so I'm just trying to get this work done. That's
Do what
all.
you do.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You already know this, man. Jason Bourne, another Jason Bourne experience.
Yes.
Media Day, we here, man. Hello. Taking over the city. Let's do it.
Yes.